Okay, what am I? Okay. Hello. Makeup. I'm gonna, yes. I know this angle and lighting is atrocious, but if you can deal with it, you're welcome to stay. If not, fair enough. Bye-bye. I'm not gonna blame you. This isn't a tutorial. This is more just for me to, you know, in the future to look back on to see how I used to do it, because I've changed it a few times during my life, and I think it would just be nice for me to watch back and see, oh, that rhymed, cool, how I did it. And I'm gonna talk about stuff. See, I have bangs now for some reason, so I don't really ever know what to do with them. I guess I'll just pin them back. Sorry. That'll do. Ew, no, that won't do. That has dust on it. I have a Tic Tac box of hairpins, so. First of all, does everyone has this weird, like, shadow here? And then this, like, comment down below if you have a weird thing. Of bones. Yeah, it's bone. It's a bone. I know my bones. So first of all, I dropped out of college. Found myself a whole new realm of knowledge down the forest, foraging for sounds so that I can rhyme with. Yeah, okay, shut up. Okay, I'm gonna come back next year in September, so like, don't worry, I'm not completely ruining my life. I just need a break because my life has been pretty shit ever since I remember existing. Whenever I say my life has always been terrible, my parents are like, well, when you were 6 years old, you were a normal, happy child. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, I don't remember that. Like, okay. I don't care if I was happy when I was 6. I have absolutely no memory of that. I'm not gonna go into my entire life history right now because I don't wanna. I'll explain that another time. This week, I have work, which is, you know, for the first time in my life, that I'm actually gonna get paid for, and that's like actually worky work. Only for this week though, because basically my dad's the schoolkeeper at the primary school I used to go to. I'm not allowed to work there, like, because nepotism. Is that the right word? I don't actually know. But they're short of staff, so I'm allowed to work there for a week. 2 hours a day, and then I'll get £50 at the end of it. So that's cool. But it taught me one thing. I am upsettingly weak. It's so difficult to focus, do my makeup, and talk at the same time. So I use this, right? I used to use clear brow gel that I stole from my sister, but then I got that one because I couldn't find a clear one. I prefer the clear one, I think, but I'm learning how to use the colored one. This isn't really like full coverage at all. It's like run out basically, but it does a little bit. I used to like do it with this, so it's proper concealed, but then I was like, you know what, I'll try the dead look and like not use it at all. And I did that, and I kind of liked it, but then I was like, you know what, I don't want to look too dead. Well, it barely does anything, but I look dead, but not too dead. You can't see half my well, not a fucking duck, the fuck was that? I'm gonna explain what I'm doing sometimes not. I like use the leftover stuff that's on these brushes and go like this and under my eye, just to give you a little bit of pinky brown color, you know? This is obviously like what I do usually. I do other stuff. I don't do it like every time the exact same. Sometimes I'll do different eyeliner, or like this is what I do in general, and it makes my eyes just look a bit more bruised. Why would I want that? I don't know, but I like it. I like looking a little dead. And then I do eyeliner, but the thing is, right, I used to use a normal eyeliner like this kind of thing, but it's run out and now I have to use this. Weird, because it's like more of a stampy thing. Like Stampy, the Minecraft boy. Oh, I got a notification. So as I was saying, this job made me realize I am extremely weak. Wow, what am I filming? So I usually like do something like this, right? Obviously that's shit, so I get a makeup wipe and I just like straighten it out. I literally rely on makeup wipes. I don't care if that makes me worse at makeup. It's just, see, now it's more good. Not the best, but it doesn't have to be. It's gonna sweat off during my job. All I do is like, you know, clean stuff and hoover. Yesterday, I almost passed out after like an hour and a half because I was so tired. I started seeing like white flashing lights, and then I started crying, and then I went home. And that was really embarrassing. I was like, really? Bitch, you can't even. But then I realized it's probably because my blood sugar was low because I didn't eat enough that day. I'm hoping that was it, because if I'm just that weak, I will cry again. You're gonna do the other eye now. Ah, shit, that one's, oh fuck, okay. This is annoying. Sometimes this happens, like that one's more low and that one's more high. And I would usually change it, but I can't be bothered and I'm gonna sweat it off, so it's a seesaw. That's fine. We move. And then I do my inner corner. This is actually nice for that because I can like go like above my like thingy. That made no sense. Oh no, that's ugly. Sometimes that happens and I need to find like a curtain to block out the light so I can actually film from it. That's good enough for the eyes. The thing is, I look so much better in the mirror than I look in this, and it's really upsetting because this is what you're gonna see. And I don't have an eyelash curler, so I just use my fingers and just press my eyelashes down for a few seconds. I wonder if I'll ever like use false lashes like regularly, like every day. I can't see myself being bothered to do that. Like, it's not worth it for me. It's also probably not worth it for you to watch this. I mean, you can't even see my face right now. Should I pretend this is my mirror? Oh, this is so much more difficult. Oh well. Yep, I just fucked it up. Well, oh well. It's my birthday in 10 days. And like every birthday I've had so far that I remember sucked and I spent it crying and being lonely. And unfortunately this year might be the same. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna be 17. This is my last birthday as a child. Which is it's weird because the next birthday I have after this one, I'm gonna be an adult and I'm gonna be legally responsible for myself and my actions. Which is nice in some ways because it means I can like go out at night and my parents can't legally do anything about it. But it's also scary because that means that I'm responsible of myself and I don't think I should be trusted with that power, but I'm gonna. But you know, in a year and 10 years, so in a year and 10 days, a year and 10, I'm not, how old was I? I'm not 7, no, yes? No, yes, I'm not 7. I'm 17 in 10 days. And I'll be able to do what I've already been doing for like the past 6 years, but legally. Okay, 6 years are stretch. I haven't been drinking since I was 10. No, that sounds like I'm some kind of, I mean, you know, the first time I drank, I was 12 or 13. Yeah, not great, but can't really be surprised. It's me and the life I've had. Speaking of drugs, fuck. I don't want to make myself to seem like some kind of druggy, because I'm not. I have been, I guess, in the past more than the average teenager should. There's this corner shop where this guy will always give me the vodka. I love that guy, like he never asked me for my age once. Really irresponsible, but you know, corner shop guys can be like that. And you know what, I thank him. I'm just gonna be honest, right? The other day my parents found my weed. Don't be too disappointed, please. Okay, and see, the thing is, basically, here's the gist. I went to my friend's house to sleep there, and my parents thought that it would be nice, you know, to tidy my room for the first time in, like, years, because they never tidy my room for me, obviously, because I'm 16 years old. I should be able to clean my room by myself. Apparently, I just haven't, and my parents were like, you know what, we'll tidy her room, which is, you know, really nice, except there were drugs in my room. And so they obviously found my weed. And then I came back the next day and I went to my room and I was like, oh shit, it's completely clean. Like, everything is clean. Now I don't know where anything is, which is annoying. But you know, the more annoying part is they were like, and then I was like, oh, shit. Cool. I mean, I had it coming. I really thought, I mean, obviously I was gonna get caught one day. I just was never really looking forward to it, but it happened. And they were like, Natasha, we need to talk. And I was like, yeah. The thing is, don't tell them. But I was still high when we had that conversation. I mean, only slightly, but still. But I don't think they knew, but maybe they did, I don't know. Why am I so much worse at makeup when I'm filming? I promise, it's not usually this bad. I usually do it darker on this side than that side. Kind of an accident, but kind of not, because this side's... My face is really uneven, so I try to even it out with makeup. Did I hear my dad coming upstairs? Because he is not in the house. He's at work, where I'm gonna be in like less than an hour. And I'm gonna sweat through all of this makeup, but honestly that's good because yesterday I didn't have makeup on. Drips of sweat were falling down and that was really annoying, but when I have makeup, the sweat is caught in the makeup and I mean that's disgusting, but I think I prefer that than it falling because it stresses me out. I just see beads of sweat fall and I'm like, ugh. Lately what I've been doing is actually contouring my nose and properly because my nose is a mess, right? You just watch my videos, sometimes I'm like, oh, the amount of times I've edited parts out, like good jokes and like things I've said because my nose looked bad is really upsetting. Because like it's my nose and I should just be fine with it. But I try to fix it with makeup, but I'm bad at it and it looks a bit like there's mud on it. But I'm learning. Anyway, back to the weed thing. I just say things and then I just leave it and then I'm like, oh shit, I didn't finish that. Oh, great. Looks like someone's shat on my nose. Fucking hell, fuck. Oh no. Oh my god. On one side, I have to go like further in, and on the other side, I have to go like less because my nose do be uneven. I feel like I deserve a good nose, you know, after all I've been through, but apparently noses and faces don't change according to life events. Unless the life event is like a car crash where your nose falls off. Oh no. So now it looks better in the mirror. I use my finger for highlight because it's shiny. See? Look how shiny that is. I used to use a brush and then suddenly it stopped working. Like, I don't know what happened. Maybe it's because the first layer of it is more shiny, or maybe my brush just got possessed, but it just didn't work anymore. And I was like, bruh? So I just started using my finger. Also, I'm almost 17 and I haven't even been kissed yet. And it's really upsetting. Like, technically I have, but that was when I was blackout drunk at a I'm not drunk right now, I promise. It was when I was blackout drunk at a motif in a random field, made out with this random girl that I don't know. I barely remember it. That doesn't really count, okay? My biggest fear is that I will be alone forever. But hey, I'm still young. This is normal. It's just my best friend has 11 exes. A fucking 11. She's 16, are you kidding me? And I'm just here like, I should learn to use my words. The thing is, my lips are really small, so it's difficult to apply lipstick to them without it looking just disgusting. But I think I figured out a way. When I put my fringe back down, it makes it look better. See? It looks better. And that's it. I'm still learning how to do this, okay? Don't be too mean. Don't be mean at all, actually. But yes, wait. That was so useless. Subscribe. And stuff. Bunk! Wait. Oh, that was so cool.